Yeah, I'm Sunil Jain from Nirmal Bang. I'm head of the research in the retail department. So last month, that is October month, we saw good correction, and the correction was one of the largest after COVID. We saw corrections in the month of March 2020. So the October correction was highest after that, and correction was mainly driven by the performance of the corporate results, which came lower than expected. Then there were a lot of money got withdrawn from the market, that is in the form of IPO, FPO, then promoter selling, and then PE fund selling. And apart from that, the FI also turned negative heavily, and they also sold almost over 1 lakh crore of rupees stocks in the market, which was also one of the highest in their history. So all these factors led to a large correction, and we underperformed the world market. The corporate results, which was the key reason, what we feel was mainly on account of the poor government expenditures. That is, post-election, the expenditure has not yet bounced back, specifically on the capital goods side. And apart from that, the reason for poor performance was also that the international demand was not so great, and the exports were struggling. Then there was a heavy rain which has impacted the performance in some of the companies in rainy seasons. So all these factors led to poor performance of the corporate results, and one of the reasons was also the tight liquidity in the system. That is also mainly because of government spending was comparatively lower, and that has resulted into tight liquidity, and government, even the RBI is maintaining a bit tight liquidity market. So that has led to lower growth of credit in the system, and that has also led to poor performance. Apart from that, FI turned very aggressive negative ahead of the large event in the international market, specifically in the US. So, of Trump winning, the dollar started appreciating, and that has resulted into FI turning negative on emerging market. And since valuations in India was comparatively higher, they turned larger negative on India and got sold off aggressively. So that was what has happened. If we see the positive side, like though the expenditure from the government in the first half was quite low, or specifically on capital goods account, now that will turn aggressive in the capital expenditure side, and which will support both economy and the specifically the corporates which are dependent on that. Then apart from that, there is a possibility that the liquidity in the system can also improve with that, and which can support overall economy. Then second half, since we had seen very good rainfall in this time, around 8 to 10% higher than the normal rainfall, and that too also very widely distributed. So this is likely to have a very positive impact on consumption, specifically in the rural area. So that will drive the consumption demand in the rural side. So all these are likely to play positive roles for the economy from the domestic point of view, and also from an international point of view. If we see the US market, which was struggling since last 1 year, there is a possibility that after 1 year, old economy was not doing well in the US, is likely to come back now, and which can support demand from the Indian market for the companies which are exporting to the US market. So that also can support in the second half. So overall, what we see that from here, the outlook is likely to improve, though it may take some time. It can improve gradually. So, and a lot of events are there in between. Chinese government is likely to announce big stimulus in their recent meeting, and then Fed rate cut is also expected to come. So all these will create some volatility in the market, but what we see that the correction is good, and there could be some more corrections, but it will not be major. So one can start accumulating the shares at current levels, and on every dip one can keep on accumulating. So in the next 3 to 6 months, one can have a good reward from that. So outlook from here is a bit volatile, but time to accumulate the stock. Thanks.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Nirmal Bang.